6 in the morning, another day of being all too tied up, but I still somehow find time for overthinking. Cause I can let myself from falling, even though I thought I made my mind up. All I think about are memories I keep on clinging to. Tell me why I can't make myself let go of you. Make me believe I'm better off since we are through. Everything I now hate are the things we used to do. Life is so much better now, so why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? Just go and say it's over now. Why don't I dare? Why don't I dare to just admit it's over now? Just go and say it's over now. And maybe I'm the one to blame here for never noticing the forest for the trees, for burying the person I always used to be. I've wasted so much time trying. When can I have it of lying? Tell myself. Tell me why I can't make myself let go of you. Make me believe I'm better off since we are through. Everything I now hate are the things we used to do. Life is so much better now, so why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? Just go and say it's over now. Why don't I dare? Why don't I dare to just admit it's over now? I find myself lying awake at night, just going through the things I never thought I'd do. I thought I'd know, but you never wasted a single day. Can't break up thoughts, forgetting about people you've depended on. Holding on for days without you on my mind. For days without you on my mind. I won't go down without a fight, just 'cause you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on. Tell me why I can make myself let go of you. Make me believe I'm better off since we are through. Everything I now hate are the things we used to do. Life is so much better now, so why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? Just go and say it's over now. Why don't I dare? Why don't I dare? Why don't I dare? Why don't I dare to just admit it's over now? Say it's over now. Say it's over now.
Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. How you doing? I'm going to go through the quick little spiel. Before I get into everything, want to keep our thoughts and prayers for everyone in the Ukraine. We did hear today that all the members of Ginger and their families are safe and they are not in danger, which is very, very good. So that's important. And all the people of Ukraine, there are a lot of people who are innocent in all this, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers go for them. Speaking of people that we think a lot about and hope they're okay, here's all my friends. At the very top up there, that's Gummy. He's our dungeon master from Iceland. Just above my head right here, slightly colder than Gummy, is Emily. She's from Saskatchewan, Canada. Right here next to me, that's Brock from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Next to him is David. He is a gentleman friend of mine from Portland, Oregon. His dad, Michael, is right next to him. He's also from Portland, Oregon. And all the way down there on the end, not because he chose to be, but he just happened to be the last one to log in, is Christopher King from the great state of Maryland. How's everybody doing? We just got back from Tennessee. We were there for 4.5 days. Outstanding trip. Craziness abounds. I've been driving nonstop from Tennessee to get to here tonight. We got home about 2 hours ago. It took us 10 hours to get here. So I've been driving since about 4 this morning. All right, I'm going to unmute this mic. Let's see what's going to happen. Also, we're still doing Flags for the Fallen. You want to know how that works? Here it goes. On YouTube chats, every $1 in Super Chat equals a flag. Every channel donation is $1 for every flag. We are putting those out for Memorial Day. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. All right, let me unmute these. Y'all aren't saying a fucking thing, really?
Yeah,
Like, not even a word?
We've barely been talking this entire time.
I know.
We're just way too nervous.
At first, I thought all of you guys were like, well, it's kind of a rough time because we're thinking about our friends in Ukraine and hoping they're safe. No, you guys just don't want to get killed by the time dragon. Admit it. That's what it is.
Yes.
See? So much for
A little
the
bit
love
of that too.
Yeah,
I can only affect one situation at a time.
Right?
Yeah, I had received a couple of messages from friends of mine who received a phone call from some people I know in the Ukraine, and they're good. They're actually closer to Odessa, and they're actually going to be moving into Moldova tomorrow. And then right after I heard from them, we all saw the post from Ginger, so they're all safe. Their families are safe. So those are the people we know, So. Mm-hmm. What's up with these Deets boys and their connections tonight? Mike, you guys okay?
Well, I just wish Roll20 would work for me.
What's going on with Roll20?
The map keeps glitching around and scale changing, and I can't fix it. And every time I reload it, it takes like
I gotta
2 minutes.
mute my mic. 1 second, guys.
Mm-hmm. What? Go.
Okay, I'm back. Here we go.
Okay, the rest of them are still frozen.
Oh. All right, that's awesome.
Wretched Rob, I will claim the title of DM and say that we've defeated the dragon and everyone can go home.
Awesome! Huzzah!
But guys, Aren't you at home already?
Oh,
Go home to our keep, alive and not aged.
Well, we got one of them back.
but they're a duo. We need both.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, our connection went crap. I reset the router real quick. Hopefully that's helping. It was really bad.
It was a Russian cyber attack. That's what it was.
I mean,
They
who
said
knows?
the first target on their list was Nike, and they said screw all of Portland because Nike wouldn't
They
make that.
can have Nike, but
Yeah, because Nike wouldn't make the. Nike refused to make the Air Putin.
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys will see that on CNN tomorrow. Town of Doosan, Louisiana leveled an airstrike from Russia. Old school nerd stepped over the line.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yep.
You remember what
Does seem
happened
to be
last
a bit better now.
Sadly,
I'll bet
that's
things.
true.
I'll bet things.
Yeah.
Yes. You got struck with time.
Dad?
David.
Yeah. I'm here.
We heard you.
Yeah, we can hear you, dude.
Yep, we are here.
Because my Discord's stuck in a loading cycle and I can't see anything, and then internet's breaking, and I don't like it.
I reset the router because it was so sketchy for both of us.
Okay. Yeah, I still can't see chat on. This is. I don't like this.
But can you see
We should
roll
be
20?
Yes.
All right. then.
Great.
That's all that matters.
That's something.
For now.
So
Give it like 10
Okay.
minutes.
I'm going to have to ask all of you to click your tokens and touch your head between the knees and roll initiative.
Please be high. Please be high. Please
I
be high,
am not
please
that
be
flexible, but I'll roll for you.
I
Wow.
did
Okay,
amazing,
14, that's
guys.
decent.
With advantage, I
amazing.
rolled.
Yes! No!
No.
No! No!
Mhm.
Why does Dragon go first?
He doesn't, actually. Old school's going first.
Yeah, and I'm out of here, bro.
Go.
Bean is going first.
Hey, look who's going last again.
Oh,
I
you
actually got a
lower than
really
me?
good initiative this time around.
I'm sad by mine.
It wasn't enough to beat the dragon, but
I don't understand why a high initiative is going to help. Because all it means is you get to piss off the dragon and make him notice you first.
Alright,
That
guys,
is fair
so, give me like 10 minutes and roll 20 will start working again.
Oh, Lord.
This is
In
good.
other words, we don't have your score yet.
I got a 5,
Nice.
and then I had to refresh it.
It's there.
I
Alright.
added,
It's there.
added
Just
your
add
five.
Daniel.
You are fived.
Add you
yeah, I am really worried about being able to
They
fight this
fived you.
because they're supposed to be just
Demolition
full of
Man
deities.
style. All right. So, Bean,
All right. So,
as you start your first turn, the sparkly sand stuff that was in the air dissipates.
okay. I'm going to, All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and, Hunter's Mark. Our dragon guy.
Yes.
Just because knowing Gummy, I know it's something where if we do something else, we don't have to fight him. But I figure we have to fight this guy. Because I mean, most dragons aren't good, so I think there's like only one that is, right?
There's like
Well,
5.
I mean,
10%.
metallic dragons are mostly good.
But is this one a metallic dragon, though?
I think he falls somewhere in the middle of the pack.
It's an adult time dragon, whatever it's.
So if we give
Whatever
him
that
a
refers
cookie, he'll
to.
like us.
I don't think we're gonna get him to like us.
Or we could get
What
him.
if we give him a cookie?
What if we're trying to?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the most powerful dragon type, short of deities.
3 tip $10 for OSN After Dark stream with Chelsea.
Why are we
She
fighting
probably
this
doesn't
at
know.
level 9?
3 little pigs.
Yes, that guy down there.
Because here's the
Over
thing.
there.
This isn't technically Gummy's campaign, so he can kill us all, and he won't have to suffer later. I figured it out, guys.
So are we attacking or are we?
Well, it's your turn.
It's your turn. You can do whatever you want.
I'm talking to the party.
Oh yes, by all means, let's crush this thing.
Yeah.
I think we have.
I mean,
we can.
it has a health bar that needs to go away. That's all I see.
Okay.
It has a really, really big health bar.
Normally, I'm all for role playing, but he just aged me like 8 years, and our turtle friend even worse. So
Okay.
he made the first move.
Okay. So Asshat tipped $10 and said for Old School Nerd After Dark stream with Chelsea because she probably doesn't know this song. Green Jelly, 3 Little Pigs. Oh crap.
Oh my god.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So,
Oh, I love that. I love it.
okay, so we're adding.
Oh, I haven't heard
It
that.
sounds so awful that I love it.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
don't know
And,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in a long time. It's awesome.
10 more flags have been added. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
that.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna go ahead and use Dread Ambusher. And
Guys, I'm in.
we're gonna do an attack here.
For now.
And critical miss. Okay. Let's try that again.
Oh, nice. Rolls are popping up in chat.
Just get that one out of the way at the beginning.
Does 15 hit this dragon?
No.
No, of course not.
Ugh.
God help us. Wait, roll D4.
Yeah. You can roll these.
Richard, you've got the emboldening bond. You've got a D4 to potentially get a 19.
19. I'm sorry, 18.
18 hits.
Okay. So we're gonna do. Wow, such a high roller. Dear God. So that's a total of 8 plus 1 plus 2. It's 11 total.
11.
Yeah, that was it. With that,
Right?
I'm going to.
The health bar did move quite a bit. You still have one attack left, right?
Oh yeah, I do. True this.
You know what? Let's try this.
21.
Hits.
It's a D6 for my hunter's mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did that right. Thank God. All right, so that's 12 and 6. That's 18.
18. 18 is applied.
All right.
That's better.
We're about
Retro drop
away
tip $10. King Missile. Detachable
Right, it's actually your turn.
for set night. Don't
Yeah,
judge
let's
the
go do it.
160p video.
Only thing is, it's now the dragon's turn.
I know. Shut up.
But it's going to use a legendary action.
Of course it is.
It's going to use a legendary action that costs it 3 actions.
Oh.
So
Wretched
the
Locked
entire
Up,
pool of
$10.
legendary
King
actions.
Missile, detachable penis. For set
It's
night,
going to target
judges the
Bean.
160
Of course, he's about to renew.
He's going to place him in a timeout.
I'm out. Oh god.
You owe me a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
as you feel the time stream start pulling on you.
21.
21. All right. You are
Oh,
not.
thank God.
You are not sent forwards in time.
Oh, thank God.
However, you do not take any damage, but there's also a but. You age 4 years and you are weakened for 1 round.
Oh,
Weakened basically means any attack that uses strength deals half damage.
I don't have any of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Except for I think my bite is strength, but I ain't using it.
So,
I'm so glad you rolled that con save. I'd hate to see how far you actually would have aged.
no. Because he saved, because he saved and resisted the pull of the time stream, he aged. However, he would have taken damage and been effectively taken out of play for 1 round.
Okay, so far I'm up 21 years. I'm keeping track on my notes.
nice.
All right. Let's see.
That was a legendary action before his turn, too.
Yes.
Yes, he still has his
Jesus.
turn.
Yeah, we're aware.
So
I'm sorry. I'm just so...
So he's going to exhale a cloud
No.
of 30 feet. Each creature in the area must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Is it like
30 feet in a
30 feet
circle around him?
cone?
Yep.
That's all of us.
Cloud.
So all of us.
For all of us.
But you do notice.
Remember that 3 of you can now use 1d4 if needed.
You do notice one thing. Those of you that are standing at the edges of the inner pentagram, the cloud does not extend beyond that shape.
Interesting.
I never
Well,
finished my
I
turn.
rolled the absolute worst possible roll, so
I was right behind you, so it's not much better. But
I got
you,
middle
you
ground.
rolled a 1.
You got
I did
to
good.
know that you can use your d4 if needed.
I don't think it's
yeah, I
gonna,
don't think a D4 is gonna matter.
she rolled a 1.
I have 7.
I got 16. So
What was the DC?
17.
17. Nice.
All right. So the ones that failed take 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay, so I take half that.
A quarter of that damage, is added to your age.
Jesus.
So if I'm resistant to necrotic, do I take a quarter of the damage I actually take?
Yes.
Okay.
So a quarter
that would
of
be
20
3.
So a quarter of 28 is 7.
Yeah.
What about those who saved?
Those who saved take half damage and are weakened.
But they don't take any years?
Nope.
okay, wait. So
I mean, it's only an adult, so
Okay, what was the save?
Constitution DC 17.
17. So I did make it. So I'm taking half damage, no age, and I'm weakened.
Yep. Basically means your strength-based attacks deal half damage.
Okay.
A weakened creature has disadvantage on strength-based ability checks, strength saving throws, and the creature's weapon attacks that rely on strength deal half damage.
Okay.
guys, I'm 41 years out of my life.
All right. So who failed the save? How many?
I did.
I did,
I did.
but I'm also resistant to necrotic damage, so
All right. So 2 of you took the 7 years of age, and
Yep.
how much did you age, Emily?
3.
3. 14. All right. So time is on his side.
I don't know what that means.
All right. That's his action.
Oh, he healed because of it. Oh,
He stole your years.
yeah.
So,
He
so
basically
this is
stole our life for our years.
so.
Yeah.
Also, this is how time dragons age.
Lovely.
Yep. He's adult. He's an adult. He's been there for some time. Okie dokie. He is not going to move, or will he? Let's see. Bonus actions. All right. So initially count 20. There's something else that happens then. Every square within the star-shaped, within the triangle shapes of the pentagram, every square lights up in an hourglass room. And then it just kind of fizzles out and nothing else happens.
Don't leave the Pentagon.
Leandra, it's your turn.
You're saying don't leave the Pentagon?
Well, he said basically every square in the triangle is lit up with an hourglass rune.
But not outside the triangles, right?
Nope.
Yeah, you can go outside the triangle. Yeah, just don't go into the triangle. That's what I was saying.
Okay, I'm getting out of that cloud and staying away from the triangles.
All right.
And then I'm going to... Jeez, I was so worried about what the dragon was doing to us that I didn't think about what we're going to do to the dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to summon a demon.
Do it.
Constitution saving throw for the demon.
Right, it has to make a con save, doesn't it?
The vacation was amazing. On
let's
the
see.
live stream
Brock.
Saturday night for Old School After Dark, I will be giving a full breakdown of everything that happened, including pictures and some videos. So, yeah. Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
24. All the
24,
times.
all right. It is not stuck in the time stream.
Well, that's good. Uh-oh.
Okay. And let's see, roll the initiative for that monster.
Did anyone
Just a
else
7. Oh,
lose
whoa! I
anyone
lost
else
it
lose the
too.
map? Yeah, I lost the map.
Oh,
All I can see is my token in
The
the
lights went.
yeah. You need to reload. It's because of the. It's because the map is so huge. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Make 2 maps.
Yeah.
uh,
Not all of them, Rob. Not all of them. No. It's a Wingstop Korean barbecue. I haven't eaten today. This is my first time eating all day.
Leandra, Emily, where do you want to place the rock? You have control. You have a card.
Okay, as soon as Roll20 reloads, so I can hopefully actually see the map. Okay, cool, I can see it now. Okay,
The
I gotta
rock got
refresh it.
plotting it right there. It has an initiative of 7.
We lost Brock. Hopefully, we'll get him back.
Considering his turn is next.
Tablet froze, so.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to do some shenanigans here.
Oh,
Shenanigans.
That's how all this started with shenanigans.
no kidding.
This whole mission has been shenanigans.
No lie.
Oh. Should have chose the other door.
Should have chosen the blue pill.
Oh, so it's instead rolling for itself.
No, what I did was go into DnDBeyond, look up the rock, selected the token, so it would have a token on the initiative order.
Oh, okay.
And then he adjusted it to the 7 that you rolled.
Yep,
Okay.
those were the shenanigans.
Ah. I
Alright.
like that kind of shenanigans.
Right? They're cool. Yeah.
Normally, his shenanigans suck.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you have rock and extra rock. Wait, what?
That's a good point,
Alright.
Aaron. It's
So
not an
is
old
that
school
your-
nerd stream
Is
without
that your turn?
shenanigans.
You don't have any bonus actions you want to use, or
Me?
yeah? Is that your turn?
I am going to drink my supreme healing potion. No,
Right.
no, that's too much health. I'm gonna drink my greater healing potion.
All right.
So 44 plus 4.
Yeah, only a few more minutes. We're still waiting for Rock to get in.
Yeah, we're waiting for Brock to come in and the map to come back. So
So
Heal 15.
yeah, I had to reload as well.
Delete my healing potion. Okay. I wonder what the sovereign glue and the universal solvent are for.
So what do you
no one can start using
what do you
them.
do with your healing potion bottles when they're empty? Do you just throw them away, or do you eat them like Viva la Dirt League?
Eat them, of course.
I was yeah, you gotta
I guess just throw them away. We're not freaking eating them. That would cause more damage.
It's healing glass.
healing glass. Oh, that was such a good one.
And the horse bucket.
The horse bucket, yeah. like where do you keep your horse?
In the horse bucket.
It's like in the horse bucket, of course.
All right. So after your turn, it's going to use a legendary reaction.
Cool. That'll give us more
Thought
time
it
for
used
Brock
all
to come
3 of
back.
them.
It's going to step out of time.
No,
No!
you mother.
It's playing the time play. All right. Wow. I guess we are missing 2 people now. David and Brock.
Oh, we lost David. No, and there goes Mike too.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we're missing like most of the group.
This is just a fun night. And Mike's back.
Rock settling down.
Yeah, old school still doesn't have the map.
Yeah, it's a rough. It's a rough night tonight.
Yeah.
And you refreshed, right? Old school.
I don't have the map. No.
Did you refresh roll 20? I assume.
No.
Yeah, well,
Oh, that's probably why.
that's probably why you don't have the map.
Shut up, you.
There was a good clean on the bone, though, there.
I would tell you guys what's going on with the internet tonight, but I'm not allowed to.
think we all know.
Oh, actually, everyone knows the reason, but they don't know what's going on.
That's a fair point.
Equinix is the internet, right? So Equinix is pretty much controls all the hosts. Like 80% of all hosts that you know of that are the internet are Equinix, whether it be Amazon or whoever. They're backing them all up. And they're doing a whole bunch of infrastructure preparations for stupid shit. So the internet's going to suck for at least another week and a half.
Yeah.
Until we don't care about the internet anymore, at least.
Yeah. Everyone's going to start putting masks on their computers and shit.
All right. Well.
So now we got.
Did I just lag or something?
No, everyone's coming back in now. It looks like.
Yeah.
Finally.
They were slowly getting a Brock, maybe, possibly.
And your son.
Potentially.
Be right back while they're doing that.
We're gonna have to go look for the dragon.
It stepped out of time.
I know.
What? How am I supposed to hit it if it's not there?
Yeah.
You can't.
You absolutely cannot.
But it can appear at any moment and hit us.
And in any spot. Look at that.
I see people.
But I'm thinking if it's going into the future, it'll appear at the same spot it left at.
I would assume so too. But this is kind of what we're talking about.
What? Me? Moi?
Yes, you.
Yes, you. Making dragons disappear and then reappear wherever.
Well, there's a reason why these dragons are just below deities.
True. This is the reason why I really feel like I should polymorph into a dragon. Fight a dragon with a dragon.
Bad idea.
Probably not a bad idea, yeah. There are definitely worse ideas.
I agree.
This is the worst. I am like mentally breaking down right now. I just want things to work, and everything is freaking out. Not game. I'm talking about just my tablet.
Yeah. Hey, it's not just you.
It's not you. Yeah.
There's a lot of everybody's internet is sketchy.
Yeah. Hey, but at least none of you chipped a tooth eating chicken wings just now.
Ow.
Oh, what happened?
What?
Yep.
That was you cleaned the bone too well.
Apparently so, man.
You legitimately chipped the tooth?
you cut the map down, okay.
Yay.
Yeah,
I was like, what just happened? Why
I
did
shrunk it down a little bit.
He made a macectomy.
Yeah, it's a mapectomy. Yeah.
We can see in the rooms now.
Yeah, you were supposed to anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just finally was able to get Task Manager open to force out Discord to maybe be able to use anything. So now Roll20 is going. Okay, hold on. Am I actually going to be able to see something or do something?
While you're doing that. All right. King Missile Detachable Penis for Saturday night. Don't judge the 160 video. I think I've seen that one already.
So, Gummy, the cloud
Yeah,
that
you've done detachable penis.
I have. I think I have.
No, I know absolutely you have.
Yeah.
It was during a stream, I believe.
Yeah.
I was there. It was awful.
Yeah.
What do you say, Chris?
the cloud that you dissipated, I assume it was like an instant and it dissipated. It didn't linger.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
linger. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like glittery sound on the wind.
Okay.
We don't want glitter.
So
I'm deciding. I was deciding.
You didn't let it linger?
Whether I moved or not.
The glitter does not linger.
is there any reason I'm not seeing turn order right now, or is that just me?
No, turn order is blank again.
Okay. So what did I miss? All of these
Well,
crap.
it's your turn. I mean, the turn order is open for me.
Oh, turn order.
It's open but blank.
Yeah,
It's open but blank.
Why do I do this? Did anything happen?
No.
So many.
Other than you shrinking the map.
Yeah, that's the only thing that
Backlinking again.
happened, but
So
it somehow did that.
Guys, click your tokens, roll initiative again, and I will just add in where we are.
Okay. So what? Okay, what happened during all the glitching out on my end?
So
I'm now your Lord and Savior.
Come into demon. Yeah. So if the Andrew come in with the Varrock and put the Varrock next to the dragon, and then the dragon decided to go to step out of time and disappear.
Was the Varrock at 7 initiative?
Yeah.
It had 7. Yeah, the initiative for the Varrock was 7 original. Ian had 25. The dragon had 20.
And I think Mike had 8.
And Houdini had 5. Whenever he gets back.
Okay. Well,
We're just missing. So, Mike, can you see?
I don't know. Can Mike hear us?
I don't know.
Mike's frozen, or just he's really slow.
I can hear you.
We just need
I'm
you
hearing
to,
things.
Yeah, it was just.
we just need you to roll initiative again so that he can correct it.
Order.
Hey, map's gone.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Refresh.
I cannot get anything to work.
The map's still here for me.
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had a 8 originally.
Okay.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing is working. Discord is crashing on me every single
Yeah, I know. It's shitty. Just keep doing it. Everybody's having problems. Quit whining like a little girl.
I think I might be the only one who's not having problems at the moment.
I think you were the only one.
Mine's not that bad. I mean, I haven't had the only thing I've had is roll 20 be funky, but my Discord has been fun.
Good night, Scott.
Other than the normal Wi-Fi flare-up every now and then.
I mean, I argue that there's one less person on my internet right now because one of my kids isn't home. But
We're just missing Houdini. He was
Yep.
5.
yeah,
He was 5, so he was last.
And I'm just trying to figure out now what to do.
don't step into the triangle spots.
Well, I just really wish I had a healing potion. I just don't have one.
And that would be nice for a bonus action because I am danger level to death.
I feel your pain. Trust me.
But I also know that I need to buff some people now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a tricky dragon.
Welcome back,
Tricky. Tricky.
Hey, duck, SSX tricky. Yeah, I know.
Just tricky, you're saying.
One spell slot is not enough a turn.
This is probably the kind of dragon that could TP KS at 18.
Oh yeah, fine, totally. As if it wasn't doing that, it's definitely going to. I can't even do anything because there's no dragon on the board anyway.
Yeah. For that reason, since there's nothing on the board and I need health to make sure that I actually am useful later, I'm going to use a... Let's see. Yeah, I need to. 4th level Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
No! Bad!
Good roll. Horrible rolls. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That is horrible. It's something, but...
Don's not looking too great either.
The heck?
Oh no, I have 14 hit points. I'm fully aware.
I can tell you that in the treasure hoard, there is a custom item, and there's also a stuffed toy.
I'll worry about the custom item if I live.
Treasure hoard? Like the one we fought?
Yep.
Yeah, but
That's
the real
a treasure
one
hoard.
this time, probably.
I think I'm just going to...
Well, that is probably the real treasure hoard. It's just frozen in time now.
That's a fair point.
I'm going to back up to here.
Go
Stuck
there.
in time.
Don't go there.
Why don't go there?
Why
don't
don't tell
go
them,
there?
guys?
Oh, did you not? You missed that part too. Oh,
I totally missed that.
all the squares and all the triangles have an hourglass glyph on them that flashed and vanished.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can step outside of them, so you can go straight back, like 3 squares, and you'll be fine. But
Is
don't go
something
into
that
any of
happens
the
if I
triangles.
step? Is there anything
No,
that's going to happen if I step back in here?
No, inside is fine, but the cloud that he dissipated last didn't leave the Pentagon, which means it was confined to that area. So if the dragon stays inside the Pentagon and we're outside of it, chances are we're not going to get hit with nearly as many things. Possibly.
Okay. I will do that. I will step back slightly. That's it. A wasted 4th level Cure Wounds. And that.
How bad are you looking now?
That doubled my health.
Okay.
That's why I had to do it. If I didn't do it, whatever hit me next was probably going to put me on the ground.
Dun, dun, dun.
So no dragon, right? Alright. So I'm gonna back up outside of the stuffy stuff.
Stuffy stuff.
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action to. Where is it? Where is my stuff? Do I have one? Or did I use it all? I think I used it all. Oh, that's right, because I gave it to Dima. That's why I don't have it anymore. That's awesome. So I won't be doing that. Then I guess I will also be wasting a spell slot that I don't want to waste.
Ew.
I'm going to heal myself for 21 points.
Yeah, at least your third level was better than my fourth.
And how many do I have left? Hold on a second. Need to do out of 3. I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to the Spartan.
There we go. This is the best I can do, I think.
There you are.
So, Mike, you have Bardic Inspiration. Yeah.
I'm inspired to hit something I cannot see.
Hit something we can't see, exactly.
Yep. Inspired to hit something that isn't even there at the moment.
Right.
Not even just can't see. It isn't there.
Smash
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, it just hasn't arrived.
Yeah, it hasn't arrived.
Exactly.
Alright. Let's see.
It just went from 0 to 88 miles per hour in a stationary position.
So. Don't want to do that yet. That.
Now just to get roll 20 to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to second wind.
All right.
Nice. Max and then ow.
Okay. I might be able to see the map.
I will ready a strike. I'm going to ready an attack if he appears back in front of me.
All right.
Are you guys getting a map?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I just got a giant white graph.
Then it's loading.
It's taking a second. It's
Put him there.
It's being extra slow.
And have him ready his multi-attack in case the dragon reappears.
All right.
Okay, and then I need to roll charisma.
Oh, let's see.
Fail.
Thank God.
All right. Isn't it fun when the big baddie cannot use any legendary reactions?
It's very nice. Very happy for that.
Yes. Yay, my connection to the server has been interrupted. Gotta refresh.
No, just be patient.
Yeah.
So it should be Houdini's turn.
There's no bad guy on the map, so there's not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You could step backwards theoretically and hope that being far enough away, you may not get hit with some age effect thing.
Or ready your action.
Yeah, but then I can't do anything in general.
What's your movement? Can't you then, if he reappears for the next turn, get into
30
combat?
feet. 30 foot.
Yeah, in theory, you
No,
can
you're
make.
fine.
You'll be fine if you backed up 10 feet. You'll be fine. But...
Alright, yeah, somebody move me 10 feet back.
There you go.
All right.
Live to fight another day.
Do you have any potions or anything you want to use, David? I need to.
Thanks. I guess I'll use my potion of greater healing. 44 plus 4.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
So
I'm
9.
doing the initiative shenanigans.
Yeah, just.
So now
We're here to talk about the
from out of time.
Don't worry, guys. It might load by my next turn.
So it's Mr. Bean's time.
All right. So I going to use healing potion.
Right.
Oh.
16.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. 3144 plus 4.
Okay. Well, back out of the area. And I'm going to ready a sharpshooter strike for whenever the dragon reappears, and that will end my turn.
All right.
Oh, I can do that. Maybe.
Is it a
Dragon
yet,
appears. Dragon appears.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm still in range.
That's what.
My Brock is not,
All
unfortunately.
right. Ready to actions.
I can
Go.
I can touch it.
All the ready actions.
All right.
I should have specifically said to charge forward and attack. Ready that. But I didn't.
17.
17. Do you want to use your emboldening bond?
Yeah. That's a D4, correct?
That is a D4.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 20
Yep, you hit.
with
You only needed
sharpshooter.
a 1.
Yeah, with sharpshooter on this one.
Yep.
So it's going to be 20.
Go ahead and finish up your damage, and then I'll do mine.
Hold on, I'm still working on it. Shut up, Chewie.
Because Mike rolled a 20 to hit. So.
Yeah.
2.
Excellent.
Okay, got it. So it's 22 total for my damage.
Cool. All right. And it's going to be Spartan. The ready action.
$20 to hit.
Yep, his AC is 18.
So that's 12 damage.
Well,
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. But we're gonna die of old age. So,
Well, if I can actually get a full round on him,
If any of us could get a full round, it would be great.
Yeah, that's assuming he doesn't blink out of existence again.
all right.
Oh, he's like any other dragon. He can only use blink
And
once.
any other ready actions?
I readied an action, but he appeared in a different location.
Okay.
So the rock can't do anything.
So he did recharge his breath weapon.
That's awesomely not great.
So
That was fast.
it recharges on a 5 and a 6, and I
Yeah, roll a.
Okay.
He rolled a 6. He rolled a 6. Yeah.
Yeah. However, there are only 2 targets in the Pentagon that will be taking the save. It's the rock and the Spartan. The rock is only going for whether it takes necrotic damage or is weakened.
And it's a con save, right?
It's a con save, yeah. It's not a magical effect, so.
It's
Alright.
not a magical effect.
Yep.
Okay. And it was necrotic damage, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
49. Ow.
Yep.
that's gonna suck.
that was
It's a good thing I healed.
And a
It's a
quarter
good
of the
thing I'm
damage
not-
is age.
Yeah. You also got to take that age.
Yeah.
With the rock, it doesn't matter.
49.
Yeah. Rock.
So it's weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Alright, how much on the age coming? Half?
No, it's half and half. So
Quarter.
a quarter. Yeah. 1/4.
Quarter.
12.
Yeah. It's not nice.
No, it's not.
I'd be,
No.
I'd be
We ain't
53
friends.
Quarter.
and damage.
I would be close to death at that point.
Okay. Is it half quarter? Everybody keeps talking.
I'd be like the grandpa from
49 necrotic damage. Then you
Massacre.
take a quarter of that damage and add it to your age. This could also be called the math dragon.
We hate math
David, aren't
more
you
than we
glad you
hate
backed
time.
up?
Yeah, at this point, I'd be like the grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I just love that you're the young.
We're in our 50s now. We're
And Spartan, you can make an opportunity attack because the dragon is going to waddle away.
alright. I will take it. Almost.
Yeah, that's a hit.
$14. And actually, let's see. Need to double check something really quick. Okay, he's huge, right?
Yep, he's huge. And kind of
Okay,
small
never
as well.
Actually, he can't move.
Oh yeah,
I think.
Well.
the opportunity attack of the Sentinel.
Yep.
Alright.
He's stuck.
Yep.
He go nowhere.
Well, technically, you're stuck in there with him, not the other way around.
Wait, he thinks.
All right,
It's all about perception.
On the initiative count of 20, the triangles of the pentagram light up briefly with these runes, and those of you that are now standing outside, they see that the runes are actually moving counterclockwise.
Yeah, we should have been standing at each one.
See, but that would have been smart.
And Theandra.
Why didn't you have an idea?
Well, I'm going to fire my Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Also, don't forget that if we do stand at each a pentagram point, make sure you don't become a embryo. Don't like.
Huh?
If they're turning, if the runes are turning counterclockwise, they're reducing age. So make sure if we stand in these pentagrams, too many turns, you'll turn into an embryo. So because you'll be,
Yeah.
Shoot, I need to step in one of the triangles.
That first one, really, they both were kind of bad rolls. They both hit, but they're both really bad damage rolls.
Right.
At this point, anything is something.
So 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 total.
And Theandra, because you are there, you can use a free perception check.
Okay.
Please roll.
Don't see anything.
Nope. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Other than the fact that we're fighting a freaking big ass time dragon.
Dragon. Yeah.
And is that your turn?
Just a big time dragon. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. He's going to take a legendary action, and he's going to claw at the Spartan.
Ooh.
Does a 19 hit you?
19 just hits.
It's a grand total of 11 slashing damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Dima.
I am barely still alive.
Well,
Grandpa wants heals.
Yeah.
I'm casting Holy Weapon on your staff, Spartan.
Here, okay.
So I'm imbuing his staff. It's now going to spread 30-foot radius of bright light and then an additional 30 feet of dim light. And it will deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage on a hit. And it's additional magical if it wasn't already.
Yeah. So the light is immaterial because the ends of the pentagram, they shed bright light out to 60 feet from their point, which is enough to...
Right, I want the damage, so...
We don't care about that.
We know we can see. It's all about bringing the hurt.
Weapon is now glowing.
Alright, and this is a concentration spell.
It is.
Alright. And is that your turn?
The Voyager staff can't get me out of there, right? Even though it's bonus action?
Well, is it Misty Step?
Yeah.
It's a Constitution save, but
Then I'm going to, yeah. I'm Misty stepping the hell out of there.
alright. You owe me a Constitution save. It's not a difficult save, but
Okay. I'm just
Don't fail
marking
it.
down charges. Because I need to get rid of 2 charges. Okay. All right. Here we go. What's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen, right? I could die.
Famous last words.
I could die horribly.
Oh,
I'm going to die horribly.
Sent forward in future? Stuck in the time stream?
well, so you see, as Dima activates the staff, it crackles with power. It sends Dima forwards. Part of her body stays where it is. The other lands where it's supposed to be.
oh shit.
Neither part being where it's supposed to be. So basically, for one round, Dima is out of play.
Oh.
The benefit of being in this particular room is that when Dima appears, she can appear anywhere within that room.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, hold on. So
Okay.
You are
do
basically
I need to
moving
designate
in
where I
space.
am?
At the end of your next round, at the
Okay.
end of the next turn, you appear in any space you want within the star-shaped room.
Okay.
However, had you failed outside, you would be stuck like the people above.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah.
All right.
That's that.
So, it's going to use 2 legendary
Great.
actions to cast a spell.
Of course it can.
Yep.
Why wouldn't it?
Anybody have counterspell? Now that it probably reaches the level that he's got.
Well, he has a limited amount of spells, so
That's true.
he can use each spell once per turn.
Yep.
All right. So 5 creatures it can see. It won't target the Spartan. It won't target the Rock. Dima is out. So Dawn, Theandra, Houdini, and Bean are going to perform a Wisdom saving throw
Oh, shit.
as the air quivers around you.
You had to pick wisdom.
No, poor David.
No.
Oh my god.
With a
It's like
plus
the
0.
3rd one for me today.
There's no damage and there is no aging effect.
But
Okay.
He is using the spell, the 6th level spell, Scatter.
Uh-oh.
So, Theandra, you find yourself teleported to here. And Houdini, you find yourself teleported to here. And that's
What was the DC?
17.
Oh yeah, I had no chance of getting that.
All right.
Oh, I only had a D4.
And Dawn.
You know, if I had like 70 force, I might be able to do it.
All right. Here comes some fun.
Okay.
I'm dropping it on him. Obviously,
I could
because
see
it's a 20.
him
It's a
using his
20
breath
foot.
weapon.
It's a 20-foot square or 20-foot sphere.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I need an int save, please.
It's going to succeed.
Of course it is, because it's going to use a legendary action to succeed.
Legendary resistance. Yep. It used one of those.
All right. So you take
Half
half the
damage.
damage, but you're not muddled.
Yeah. All right. And that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The Spartan.
The Spartan.
Once he's back.
Once he's back.
It's the Spartans.
See, now he's suffering from what I was suffering from.
So how's everyone's day? Are we enjoying getting beaten by a dragon?
I didn't have school today.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, icy roads. No school.
Yeah, that was us on Monday. They shut down.
Starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, it's Mardi Gras break, so my kids don't have school until Thursday of next week. It's Mardi Gras time.
Because party time.
They almost never shut down school here.
Yeah, because if they wait for a day that doesn't have snow and ice,
that'll be like only half the year.
All right, Spartan.
Plus it's like 4 or 5 months without snow.
Spartan smash.
Oh, we're gonna smash.
It sounds so dirty when you say it like that.
It was meant to be. Gummy, I would like
I gotta
to
go.
You're gonna poke it with your long stick.
I would like it to rage.
First action is rage. We're going to rage. And then we are going to make dragon kebab. And we are going reckless.
Oh, yeah.
He really wants to kill this thing.
Yes, baby.
Of course he does. His weapon is going to get something for it. That's a hit. So how much?
Let's get that radiant out there. So that's 28 total.
All right.
It's under half.
Don't worry, guys. I'm almost up.
Second attack.
I'll save the day.
Also a hit.
That one's only 19. Oh, and Action Surge.
Yeah, of course.
Don't forget your 2 for rage.
Oh, yeah, +2 on that.
Oh, thank you. So add another 4 total to that? Is it just 2? There's just 2 here. Yeah.
Could be
2.
3 depending on your level.
No, it's 2. It's 2. So add 4 to that for me, Gammy.
Already had it.
All right.
That's a hit.
A lot of damage to that dragon this round.
Dragon kebab.
And let's add even though he's not going to fall down, let's add a trip attack to that for another die 8, just because we can.
Yep. Roll the total damage, and I will do the save. I'll check.
Nice.
So that's 29, 30, 37 on that one.
With you,
39, because +2.
39. Yep.
Nice.
Holy.
We got one more attack, right?
I want to do something.
All right.
This guy was built to kill dragons, wasn't he?
Obviously.
Yes.
All right. And
One more attack.
come on, give me a crit.
Ah. That was epic. Decapitated dragon.
Decapitate him with a stick.
All right.
Exactly. A radiant stick.
Even though he ain't gonna fall down, we're throwing another trip on that one too.
Yeah. Smash it. Smash it.
So we're at 4 damage so far.
Yeah, it's like, do we roll the damage?
You succeeded.
Why won't it roll damage?
It didn't all come through.
The damage from your hit didn't come through. And the radiant damage.
Only the 2 went?
Yeah.
Yeah, only the 2.
Yeah, only the 2 is through.
If you have the numbers, just tell me.
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
There we go. 14. Well, actually, the first one is, yeah, it's 14.
It's 14.
14.
And then you need the 2d8. Oh, there we
Plus
go.
another 14.
That's 28.
28.
What?
32.
32. 32.
Looks
All
like.
right. So as you stab it, things happen.
Oh, hell.
Its scales, they kind of glimmer for a second, becoming translucent. You can see clocks and gears within the body, or rather, it's like you're looking into time itself. As the gears and the clock start spinning, some of them clockwise, some of them counterclockwise, some of them are spinning in directions you didn't even know existed. And the dragon shrinks back to the egg form.
Are you guys ready for round 2?
No.
And the egg is ticking.
That egg is ticking. Where's the cage? Where's the cage? Where is the cage?
Out. It's upstairs.
Up there.
Oh, there's the egg. This isn't the same thing we saw up. This is the same egg we saw in the first room.
Yeah.
The first time we came in, Gummy.
Yeah. Yep.
I made it a reverse dragon omelet.
Yep. It's ticking. It's ticking away.
Okay. Are we still in turn order? B, what has happened to everyone's ages themselves? C, what has happened to Dima, who was like mid teleport?
Dima pops back wherever she wants within that star-shaped room.
Okay.
And she has this extreme pain, like a bad case of hemorrhoids. Only the pain is all over her body.
Ow.
Yeah, it's like every single.
That's like exactly what happened. She appears and she's like, ah.
Yeah, it's like every single pore in her body is having a hemorrhoid attack.
That's severe pucker factor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. What about the question of everyone's ages? Do we still?
You are still at the age where you left the combat turn order.
And are we still in turn order?
Nope. You left.
No, we're out of turn.
Okay.
Looking through the list of retirement homes.
Can you make the rock go away?
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if we want to, but I'm just wondering.
I don't think we need it. Who's strong enough to carry the egg? Do we need to carry the egg? Are we leaving the egg? What are we doing?
Oh, no,
Leave the egg.
We need to take the egg.
We just need to get it then.
Village, I guess. Well, because we need to keep it away from the cult of the dragon. From the
I got the strength, but not necessarily the hit
Primac
points.
cultists.
Yes.
I mean,
So we
you
do
could
need
take
to
a short
move
rest
big.
in there.
Yeah, and wait for the dragon to wake back up? Let's think about this.
I am going to use. I'm going to use two things. I'm going to use Beacon of Hope, taking off the holy weapon. And then now anyone who's within range is going to get max hit points. And so I'm going to use one of my channel divinities for Balm of Peace. So everyone would get 2d6 plus 5 that I walk by. But instead, because of Beacon of Hope, everyone just gets a flat 17 hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
I think everybody agrees with that.
I'm okay with this.
Because I can move up to my movement, so I definitely can walk around and like touch everyone.
Well, that didn't last for a minute, so you got time.
Right. So
Hit points is good.
Yeah.
I was down to 4.
So there's this door in the upper right corner that I assume leads out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume that goes into the sewer where we were fighting.
Yeah, it's basically
earlier.
a secret. There's a secret door that's not visible from the other side,
Right.
but it's clearly visible from there.
So I'm wondering if we grab the egg and we make a break for it. Because where did you guys see the cage?
The cage was under the tower. They were taking it into the tower.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think we
Lots
actually
of half dragons.
Yeah, we would have to fight all those half dragons to get to it.
Let's not and say we did.
I'd say we grab the egg and the treasure and get the fuck out.
That's my thought too. Grab the egg, grab the treasure, and make a run for it.
So what happens if the egg hatches?
Round 2.
Or even
Yeah,
worse,
well-
what happens if we remove the egg from the pentagram?
Well,
Possibly round 2.
Because
Let's
what
find
if
out.
the pentagram is...
It might stop the spell.
Well, not only that, but what if the pentagram is what's holding this dragon here? Originally.
Are those runes still flashing?
Nope.
Okay, so the runes are dependent on the dragon.
But everything I think is dependent upon the dragon.
Right. So party consensus is a stupid guy moving the egg.
Yeah, stupid guy is going to move the egg.
Yeah,
Sure.
They're the strongest, so
Okay.
But when you
So where am I taking?
when you lift it, it's surprisingly light.
All right.
It's like it weighs about the same as a chicken egg.
spin it on the finger.
So as we run with this time pinata,
Alright. So who wants an omelet?
So I think we need to go back to the treasure room.
Yeah, like right now.
Well, and see what the deal with the treasure.
Right.
Oh yeah, the Jello treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on.
Okay. He's just gonna change it back. I forgot you shortened the map, so we did the other map to see it.
Yeah. However, I need to move your characters to the corresponding map. Hang on.
Really, you two?
So 0, 8, 49.
Guys, I'm lost.
We're up at the tiny
Like a random percentile roll to make the party nervous.
Yeah, he's rolled it twice now, though. He rolled an 82 and a 49.
Hey, now that we've taken that egg, there is no other egg in here, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the egg.
That was the egg.
egg.
I just want to make sure, like.
It's the size of a dwarf, a medium-sized dwarf. So and the where the egg is widest, it can't really fit inside a bag of holding.
Which is why we got a hand period.
And just by trying to force it, you kind of get a feeling that some of the scaly scabs of the egg will actually tear open a bag of holding.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, so we're going out through the fire room.
Do we want to go out through the fire room, or do we want to just go out the way we came to get back to the treasure room?
No, because the fire room has a secret room that leads out to the sewers, which is closer to the treasure room.
Okay, we just don't want to encounter people is the only thing.
Well, we killed everything, so I mean,
We
hope.
think we
At least in the general area where we were, unless they respawn. You're right.
Unless there's like maybe one or two left or something like that.
Nice, small compacted areas.
And we're going down here, here, over here, into the treasure.
By the way, is the water still moving down here?
Yeah.
Is the
Okay.
treasure still frozen?
The treasure is still frozen.
Oh.
Interesting.
Is it still frozen once we bring the dragon in? The egg in?
Yep.
Here with the dragon. The egg, so.
Okay.
Then we got to get that cage.
All right, the egg is starting to whir and click. It's starting
Cage
to
now.
tick,
Cage
tick.
now.
You want to go fight a whole bunch of dragonlings to find a cage?
Well, what the hell else
Do we
are
have
we gonna
another
do?
choice?
Not really, but I mean,
Omelet.
How do you propose we make an omelet out of it?
What happens if you break a dragon egg?
Omelet.
I'm thinking this dragon will just pop right out.
it's
I
kind of
feel
like, like a Kinder egg. There's a surprise
You never
inside.
know what you get. You never know what you're gonna get until you bust it open.
It's a surprise.
What are we legit doing? I'm now really nervous.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Because I have no spell slots anymore.
I have one.
We're all pretty screwed here.
Exactly.
I'm just in the corner reading this pamphlet on retirement homes. All right, I'm.
Thinking about your dad's future. That's a good man.
Yeah.
Do I smash the egg?
Omelet. Omelet.
What do we do, guys? What do we need an answer. What are we doing?
I'm ready to smash the egg. Mike, I'm looking to the smart people in the room, and that's not Spartan. So.
Yeah, you got the two idiots wanting an omelet.
It's doing things.
How would you smashing this thing?
I assume he's just going to take a spear and smash it on top of it.
Oh no, I'll use my shield for that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the cage is around the corner.
Hey, look, there's a cage around the corner.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I think Yumi just realized we're not shooting a bunch of dragons.
There's a secret door here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if we step out, bring the egg.
I have egg.
All right, so if we
Question
round the
is,
corner...
if the
we
cage
can-
is down here, where are the half dragons?
All right, so
cares?
I didn't want to spend time decorating the corridor with corpses, but there are corpses. There are bits and pieces of Dragonborn. There are spider webs. There are bits and pieces of these horrible-looking spider people. Not striders, more like chitons, or whatever they're called.
Oh,
Okay.
Ettercaps and such.
what the hell did that?
Cats. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
They probably did it to each other. All right. I will.
It looks more like they were running away from the spider people.
Okay,
Hey,
interesting.
hey.
Put the egg,
Cage.
put the egg in the cage.
Yeah, I'm going to analyze that shit later. Egg cage now.
Yes.
Put the egg in the cage.
Egg is in the cage.
All right.
Cool.
Those of you with passive perception of 9 and higher, you hear the treasure hitting the floor.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh,
All right.
Somebody's in the other room.
Go back.
I leave the smart people with the egg, and I go get the treasure.
I just pick lock. Wait, should we lock the cage?
Well, we left Dima there, so we're...
Well, Dima is now that Dima can breathe. I would like to investigate these corpses and obviously we know who the Dragonkin are. If they're running, are these other spidery people from? I can't remember the letter because it was demons versus. I'm just trying to look for any sort of clues as to who these other people were that showed up.
These are obviously dragon cultists, but they seem to have been handpicked, or rather grown, or something like that, for this particular mission. Or that's your general consensus on the thing. But these are some kind of elites.
Oh. Okay. So you said there's a special thing in the treasure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to put the
I know, he was
thing
trying to put it
while
up.
Brock was talking, but
I saw.
it was
We'd have to unlock
covered
the
by
whole
the map.
Yeah, you'd have to unlock the whole map.
I'm doing shenanigans again.
Shenanigan.
That's
That's a lot of stuff. Holy crap.
a stuffed
That was a
full-size
lot of wolves.
A stuffed
It's
full-size
Rexy.
T-Rex. The T-Rex
Yeah.
thing is awesome.
So stepping
Arnold Fraser.
stepping into the space where the treasure hoard is, it's actually it's kind of like a mini dimensional pocket that the kobolds have been throwing stuff into.
Lovely.
Awesome. There's a ring of regeneration. Let's see, +2 spiked armor.
42,000 platinum.
Blue dragon scale mail. Some sort of instrument of the bards. There's a rod of resurrection. 3 skulls of reincarnation. Pattern timekeeper weapon.
Yes.
Right?
And there's a figure of wondrous power.
Which is an onyx dog.
From the gems.
This was actually inspired by a certain event that happened to Old School and his family, and the thought was that he could bring his friend to every game.
Aww.
Cool.
So give him the dog.
So what does it do?
Summon a dog once per day for.
And the dog can help.
Mm-hmm.
It can fight.
Yeah.
It lasts for 6 hours, and you can summon it once per day.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of us.
I don't know that we can get all of this into a bag.
Hey, we do have bags of holding.
No, we all bought. There were more. 2 of us bought bags of holding.
That's true.
That's 7,000 platinum for everybody. Just in platinum.
Well,
my bag of holding
at the top, didn't he?
Well,
my bag of holding can hold.
That's the total that's broken down.
My bag of holding can still hold another 483 pounds.
Nice.
So as you're poking through the treasure, you can kind of feel the time stream starting to shift, and everything kind of just you feel like you've been there for like a month or like 1.5 months.
Jesus.
And poking your head through one of the many secret doors in the secret exits and entrances to this system, the town is gone.
Oh shit!
However, the sewer system is still there.
We were below this town, so we're okay.
Oh.
Nice.
And the only way to find those entrances is from the town.
Nice. So you got to go into the town.
Once we leave the sewer, we
Then
ain't getting back in.
Anything back with him.
Dump
Get
it all
back
in a
in.
bag and let's roll.
Yeah, let's take it all as much as possible.
Are we taking the egg?
No, God no.
It's in the cage.
I want the egg.
The thing is, the cultists of Tiamat kind of want that egg, so we have to stop
We
her
have to
from
take
having
the egg.
it.
So
All right. Yeah, you're
We
right.
have to take the egg.
Keep it as a pet.
here are some speculations for you. What is the egg for? Why were they after the egg? You do know from research at the inn, not at the inn, at Hrothmar and the others did. The egg is supposed to be a catalyst for rituals, possibly. Who knows? Perhaps it can be used as a focus for restorative magic, perhaps greater restoration or lesser restoration. Who knows what the effects are? That's up to your DM to decide.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep the egg.
Yeah, I suppose.
Just
If anything,
for my
combination
character's
device.
background
Who knows?
alone, I want to keep the egg.
Yeah, and Dima too. I mean, as an adventurer, I mean, this is a pretty good, and she can try to reach out to her deity and see what benefit or what should be done with it.
But the question I want to ask you, and this is the answer I am most interested in. How are you going to get the full-sized stuffed T-Rex out?
In a bag of holding.
No,
You can't put that in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
You can't put that in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
We're not going to get that thing out.
Oh no, I'm carrying that with me.
Just carry it. Yeah.
I will single
How heavy? How light do you think that thing is?
I mean,
Well, okay, if the town's gone and we don't have to worry about time anymore, there's no reason we can't take a long rest down here. And at that point, we can just create our own tunnel entrance, like just bashing through the ceiling with Spartan, and then just shove the T-Rex out.
How strong do you think Spartan is?
so guys,
Strong enough to beat T-Rex out?
as you are
I'll take
as
it.
you are pondering, guys, as you are pondering the T-Rex, the stuffed animal T-Rex, you can see one of its teeth is a different color than the rest.
Nice.
Oh, so it's less about the T-Rex and more about what's inside the T-Rex.
And it kind of shines. It's kind of like a dead tooth, but there's something. It seems to be hollow.
Pull the tooth.
Okay, wait, Gummy. Is this taxidermy or like stuffed animal?
Taxidermy.
Oh,
Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
So as you open the tooth, you can see within the tooth is a pink diamond the size of an NBA regulation-sized basketball.
holy!
How big is this dinosaur tooth?
Well, it could
That's
be a
small.
dimensional space.
That's the dimensional space. It's like, reach in. It's like Bugs Bunny reaching into a bag and pulling out.
Yeah.
something.
That we wouldn't even be able to find a buyer for a diamond that size. It's just so massive.
Okay, wait. Theoretically, couldn't we use the tooth to keep more stuff?
That's what I was wondering. Can we just start shoving stuff in the tooth?
When you take the diamond out, the tooth becomes normal.
Oh, never mind.
Gummy, what you
We don't know that we need to try to get into a bag.
You know, the tooth fairy would like this very much.
Cool. So don't worry about. We took the tooth. Don't worry about the T-Rex anymore.
Well, I do want to worry about the T-Rex because the T-Rex is cool. I mean, there's no reason we can't just chop it into pieces and each carry like a leg and a tail and a body and a head.
Why would you want to take it with you?
Why?
Why?
You got what we want out of it.
Because it's cool.
No.
Well, one of my wizards would say animate object.
I'm all about the Dragon Blood Zell.
I was looking
I
at
noticed that. Yeah. that keeps forever.
If this was Sorum, that would have been his like one thing. I am taking the booze. I was looking to see if I had a spell of like enlarge or reduce to try to reduce the size of the T-Rex, but I don't have that as something I can prepare. Which is annoying.
So just to put you guys out of your misery, the pink diamond is an item for next Thursday.
Interesting.
Because next Thursday, David is going to a party.
Okay.
Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
March 3rd. David and Mike are going to the party, and I am subbing in as a DM for that night as well, for a little short nightmare fuel adventure.
Okay.
David's end of season wrestling celebration next week. So.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Cool. All right. So grab everything and off we go.
So the pattern, the timekeeper weapon pattern, it's a box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I knew you were going to go there.
Somebody had to.
But really, did they?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Sooner or later, we needed to figure out what was inside of the box.
I
So
believe it's required at this
as
point.
you open the box, there's a snap, crackle, and pop, a frizzle, sparkle, and pop. Sorry, and there's this fanfare music going on, and you hear 3 voices talking in unison. What you hold in your hands, dear adventurer, is all you need to enchant any melee weapon with the timekeeper pattern. Included in this box are all the materials you need to transform a mundane melee weapon into that of a magical variety. During a 6-hour-long ritual that can be performed during what some of you have started calling a long rest. You first attune yourself to the pattern, and then you transfer the magic onto the weapon in question. Be forewarned, as interrupting the ritual will cause it to frizzle, sparkle, and pop, thereby wasting the pattern and all ritual components. Be on the lookout for other wonders from frizzles, sparkles, and pops in the future, present or past.
Oh, God.
Great.
We got. Oh God.
That's awesome.
We have infomercial. No, God, no.
Yeah. So
There's infomercial for knockoff enchantments. Oh God.
it's a +3 weapon. It's a +3 weapon. It requires a melee weapon to imbue, and if you roll a natural 20 on the attack roll, the creature ages for half the damage dealt and is weakened until the start of your next turn.
Nice. That is a very useful.
So, a good infomercial. Those don't exist, Gummy. Infomercials for useful items don't exist. It's typically something you put in your microwave that's supposed to help you cook things.
Okay. So the plus
What's a
two,
slap shot?
the +2 spiked armor doesn't show up on inventory search.
Did you just search up spiked armor, maybe?
I did, but
It's so the +2 spiked armor is it's basically a +2 armor.
So you just add the spiked armor and customize it.
Yeah, spiked armor's here.
yeah, but I don't see a +2.
Yeah,
Oh, you
just customize it to +2.
Just customize it. Yeah. You add it and then you customize it.
It'll have to be made. That's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be some attunement and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, so are we ending early or what?
I'm saying we just grab everything and we go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that's what we do.
And then we sort it out when we get back, as far as like
Yeah.
money, cost, all that happy stuff.
Well, as far as like deciding who gets what, we have time to do that. By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That was the point. Yeah. I mean, the coin is pretty straightforward, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the coin is very straightforward. There's just a lot of it.
yeah. But I
We're
can
all
start.
gonna be freaking
I can
rich.
start breaking that down for you guys if you want, but
Sure. Remember, we also have all the objects and the gems as well.
Yeah. I'm just talking about the coinage first. So just doing the coinage by itself. It's
a lot.
It's 7,000 platinum each.
I was gonna say, if you don't want to do individual like coin pieces, we could just do the sum of the gold, but that's up to you.
Yeah.
I want the platinum.
How much gold each?
It's 33,333 gold.
Okay, so 7,000.
33,333.
Yeah, gold.
33,330.
Yeah,
yes.
30.
7,000 on platinum.
Yeah, and
Okay,
another.
so no electrum.
Yeah, there's no electrum though. It's 3,333 silver. And 800 copper. That takes care of all the coins. The rest of the stuff we still have gems from the
Wait. Not. Why are we on that screen, Gummy?
No!
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
This is where bad things happened.
There was no deck of many things. I didn't see a deck.
I didn't see a deck of many things either.
No, there's no deck of many things. I just wanted to pop some interesting waiting screen on.
Oh.
Okay.
That's like he doesn't have our keep. So he can't take us back to our keep because he doesn't have the
Right.
Yeah, we still have gems from the previous adventure that we still haven't divvied up and sold yet. So
That's true.
And then we add all of these gems in. That's a lot.
We're the Doom Meisters.
And then all those objects that are worth like 750 gold if we were to sell all of them.
By the way, have we put any money into our keep yet?
No.
No, not technically.
We should probably do that.
No, but then, why would we spend money?
This Old Castle. It's an episode of This Old Castle.
Hima does not want to leave the dinosaur at all. So if anything, if there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to get it out, I am going to do my damnedest to take at least the head with me so that we can mount it and hang it in the gathering area.
Oh, goodness.
It's fascinating. Dima's like, a dinosaur, this is amazing.
Okay.
Somebody else wants to do the other stuff. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Are we going to put it this way? Are we going to sell all of the gems and then sell all the other stuff? And then we can, if we know we're going to sell it, we can do the math and figure out the breakdown. But
yeah.
Well, we'll be keeping some of the gems because there is potential they could have
for spells and things of that nature, for the components that you need for spells and stuff. But that's why I said we still have other gems too that we didn't sell. So it's like,
yeah. Mike was saying that we need to have a spreadsheet tracking this stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
EVE Online, spreadsheet gaming.
I'd say you had to. I advised you might want to before you start losing track of stuff.
Which is already happening.
Which is starting to happen now. So, I mean, before we just sold everything, it was easy because we just calculate the gold and.
Well, I know there were some items and stuff you guys nobody wanted. Just kind of we'll just save that for somebody else too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I'm taking the harp.
What makes you think that Hibiki doesn't want the harp?
He's not here, and he's also a werewolf right now.
And by the way, Brock, a month has passed since you entered the sewer. So
technically, we can run your spell, your ritual, if we have a full moon.
Yes, that's true.
Assuming that the full moon hasn't already occurred.
Well, there's people at.
There's other people at the keep.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have remove curse?
I do. Dima.
Besides, but you're here. I'm talking about at the keep.
Oh, at the keep?
Of all the other characters, does anyone else have remove curse? That could, so you could basically add that form.
Remove curse or greater restoration potentially should do the same thing, right?
Last I checked, it was a remove curse. We had to use remove curse.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just that remove curse or greater restoration, like, I think in the stuff that it says, one curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magical item.
Yeah, I was just talking about the fact. Yeah, we were talking about when we did the study. It was the DM said remove curse. Yeah. Remove curse would be the spell.
Yeah. Well, then I think I'm the only one, and I'm here. So, damn.
Hey, by the way, I'm level 10 now. Am I not?
Yeah, like how have we worked this out?
Oh yeah, what the level's at for anyone?
Okay, let me get to that sheet. Alright, so
we killed a dragon. Well, potentially. We put it back into an egg.
Theoretically.
So
yeah, you technically can't kill it.
A time dragon is neutral. It starts out neutral, and every time it emerges from its egg, it shifts up or down, depending.
So we need to put this egg somewhere in our keep.
Yeah,
Right, so
I have like a commune with my deity and just be like, hey, so let's talk about this egg and what to do with it.
The egg is not a Seiko, it's a Draco. I can hear eye rollings all over the world.
Yeah, you can. You definitely can.
You definitely can.
What I'm hearing is return to the keep, do a long rest, and
two level 10s. Dawn and Theander.
Sweet!
Sweet.
Oh, happy me.
Happy, joy.
Oh wow, it's Francisco. Definitely. Wow, I haven't seen that guy in forever.
Huh?
Or Francesco's on the map.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that guy in forever.
We got double beans.
Beans.
Is Marlos there?
Oh, we got a pally.
Yeah.
A gnome.
An awesome gnome.
Best gnome to ever exist.
Totally horrible roll. My hit points.
Cool. I gained a new resistance.
I gained some expertise and some spells.
Oh, right, spells. Didn't think about spells. Oh, I get another cantrip. No.
I'm gonna have to think about this one.
I don't have to think about anything because I got nothing. I'm not level 10 yet. Okay, so that's all the gemstones and the objects from this one.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
I'll grab infestation.
Because I get magical secrets, so I get to choose 2 spells from anywhere.
And I don't get any new regular spells. I just get the new cantrip.
Nice.
Hey, Dad, can I just retire Houdini at this point? Like,
He's gotta go to the old folks' home.
How old is he?
he's 41 out of 50.
Wow.
Wow.
What's that you say, Sonny?
Oh, Spartan's 55 now.
Yeah, out of 80.
Only got hit once.
I'm 50 some odd years old too. Yeah.
That's only one creature, though.
Yeah, like,
Distinctive gray in her hair, looking all, classy, and that's about it.
I am 54.
like, I need a bedpan at this point.
Actually, Demon's hair was white to begin with, so she really hasn't she hasn't outwardly aged much.
Yeah. So how old is Dima?
Dima's 50 now.
Oh,
only got hit. Yeah, she only got hit.
Yeah. So she's not old, she's just a cougar.
Wow.
Well, I mean, her age moved, but her taste probably hasn't. She still thinks young.
Can somebody get me a cane?
So, David, did you check out the character I linked you?
No, I have not yet.
Put some wheels on his shell.
Your dad said, your dad said hell no to it.
Really? I can't imagine why. It's not like you made it.
Wow.
Which monstrosity is this that you made, Gummy?
It's the friendship is dragon magic centaur monk.
Oh, you're My Little Pony crap.
Wow.
So you made. Oh, what the heck is this gummy?
Right. Yep. Who's all going for what out of the items?
A mental exercise.
I'm taking the heart.
I don't even think any of these items are upgradable for me. Like, I have 18 armor class wearing nothing, so I don't know if any of these are gonna give me a boost.
I really haven't even looked to see what any of this stuff does because I'm also just writing things down.
The Spellguard Shield gives +2 AC as well as advantage on spell checks.
Yeah, dead retirement.
If you want to, yeah. If you want to bring in your others, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's time for Houdini to go settle down.
The problem is,
I think Houdini's done.
The problem is that I can't use the Spellguard Shield on my ranger. I don't think you can shoot a bow and hold a shield at the same time.
Yep.
Well, you can plant it in front of you and grab it up if you have to melee. Yeah.
You have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and spell attacks have disadvantage on you. There.
What does the heart do?
Now to make the decision.
Dima could wield shields.
Then I guess Dima wants it?
While holding a shield.
What exactly does the Timekeeper weapon pattern do again?
Oh, it does some crazy crap. Makes it a
it's
plus
a +3
weapon.
and you age it if you crit.
Oh. So you age people when you crit.
Yeah, and give them the weakness thing that it was giving us.
Yes, I'm taking it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Does that only apply when the weapon itself hits, or does it apply when you use a spell attack with the weapon?
No, it's for melee attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah,
So-
that's useless for me as well.
So someone that's someone that deals with high critical probability would benefit most from it, especially when fighting humanoids.
What makes the Blue Dragon scale mail different than anything else?
You're resistant to lightning damage. You can detect a blue dragon within 30 miles of yourself. And there was something else.
Nice.
Well, you need to attune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the figurine's good for anybody.
You have advantage on
Obviously.
saving throws against the frightful presence and the breath
think,
weapons of dragons as well.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, I was actually looking at the figurine for old school
yeah,
I definitely
Yeah.
think that you
in
go-
the spirit of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
I took the harp.
Um,
Well, he was saying nothing's upgraded. Let's say that was good. You know, it's good for anybody. So it doesn't have to be.
I'm going to take the dragon shield, or not the dragon shield, the spellguard shield, because my shield of missile attraction, even if I drop the shield, the curse of it redirecting anything ranged towards me still takes
Sucks.
effect. And I kind of want that to still be in effect. I'll lose resistance to ranged weapons, but having advantage on saving throws against spells or other magical effects, and spell attacks having disadvantage against me, that's kind of nice to keep concentration up.
Which item?
I think I'm gonna take the spellguard shield.
Okay. If no one wants it, I could take the Ring of Regeneration.
Remy.
Yeah, I don't see myself needing it.
I don't really need it either. I'm probably not gonna attune to it right away either. If anybody else wants it, go right ahead.
I'm out of attunement slots now.
If
so.
someone
I'm
wants,
out of
if someone wants to
attunement
make the +2 spiked armor, I can check and see if it raises my armor class to 19 or not. But I think it might. But other than that, there's not really anything else here that I would want for my character.
Yeah, I'm already at 19. I guess though for the scale mail, because I'm already wearing plate.
This goes into, does it go into the pile for other characters to use? Back at the keep.
So Emily, you took the Ring of Regeneration?
Yeah, if anybody wants it, though, they can take it.
Let's see. It's medium Luna +2. That makes 16. No, it would only be 18.
You would just need to tell me because I actually put it on my sheet.
No, I think they're trying to figure out about the spiked armor.
Yeah, the spiked armor would only give you AC of 18.
I'm personally in favor of being able to use the spiked armor as a weapon, like in novels.
Right.
Jump into combat like a battle rager and shred your opponents without a weapon.
If you got a battle rager, definitely. I mean, or a grappler, even, or yeah. Mm.
Yeah, the battle rager can use the spiked armor as a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Remy.
I like the the harp's additional feature.
You actually put it in for the battle rager.
Being able to charm a target when you play the instrument is pretty awesome.
Did anyone take the Rod of Resurrection?
I said I was going to leave that for one of the spellcasters.
I am kind of a spellcaster.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah,
but I also don't have attunement slots.
Yeah, I was like, neither do I. So
I do, but I'm like, I don't know that with everything that Dima already does for healing. And then I'm carrying a shield and a staff.
I think it would still be useful because how long? Let's see, Rod of.
Yeah, I was like, look it up. Yeah.
Do we have to be attuned to it before somebody dies, sort of thing? Like, how long does it take?
It's 5 charges. While you hold it, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells: Heal or Resurrection. And it regains an expended charge daily at dawn.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take the Rod of Resurrection, and I'm not going to attune to it because it's as long as we have the corpse, we can resurrect it with the rod.
Well, it requires attunement by a cleric, a druid, or a paladin.
Oh, so it can't even be me.
Well, I got a character coming in that's a paladin, but
so yeah, cleric, druid.
I've already got Raise Dead and Revivify as potential options. I don't need.
Yeah.
I get it for an action, but at the same time, if I'm using Raise Dead or Revivify, it's already an action or a long-term spell.
And if you use Resurrection, it actually expends all the charges out of the rod.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't think it's worth
and it would have to regen.
Right, and then you have to roll a d20 to make sure it doesn't just disappear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Before you have to regen it. Yeah. So maybe it gets saved or sold.
The timekeeper weapon pattern is gonna have to go to a melee character.
Yeah, it should definitely go to.
I just don't know who it should go to. I mean, it could go to Mike.
Well, how many? Gummy, is it a one-time thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could go to Mike's Berserker Barbarian. It could go to one of mine, but one of mine doesn't really need an upgrade weapon. It just needs to finish attuning to what he's got. I think the only character that could use it would be I think Leo, but he has so much stuff going on already. So somebody else is trying to.
Leo's about to have something nasty in it if you finish your.
I'm referring. I mean, take the tech. He's the one who is. Yeah, but.
That was an adult dragon, right, Gummy?
Yeah.
It wasn't an adult dragon.
It's a fairly new adult dragon. He hadn't had any. He wouldn't have had time to grow some more.
Okay. I'm claiming it as an adult dragon. We killed an adult dragon.
It's an adult dragon. It's based around an adult dragon. The hit points are not a problem. Had you spent a little bit more time debating whether or not you were going to smash the egg would have hatched.
Of course it would have.
So because I was afraid of things running later, the rule of the dragon is that once it re-enters the egg, 1d6 rounds pass before it cracks open again.
Okay.
Nice.
At full hit points.
Of course.
So that'll if he's an adult, that'll upgrade my spear.
Yeah.
So my spear is basically the same as Tank's halberd now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
How did your spear get upgraded?
Because he killed a dragon.
Oh, is that just something?
There's certain items that if you kill a dragon, it's specific items that they're like dragon horde items that upgrade if you kill old enough dragon.
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah. So if Tank were to kill an ancient dragon, his was actually upgraded further.
Yeah.
Let's just hope I can run an ancient time dragon for you guys.
No, thank you.
Cool.
If we run to the ancient time dragon, we all have to run extremely young elves.
My favorite monster of all time is to animate the treasure hoard.
That is a fun one. That's a fun one to do.
That was a fun one.
That was fun. Yeah.
Who took the Rod of Resurrection?
Deandra has it. Emily has it right now. Or
No, she doesn't.
Oh, that's right.
Paladin. It's going into the keep.
It's just going to go to the keep. Add
Okay.
it to the list.
Well, it's 8:23. We're kind of early tonight, but some of us have been up since 3. I'm ready. I'm ready to call it if you guys are. Tomorrow I've got some reactions. Saturday we have a double stream. We have our up and coming stream, and then Saturday night is the first ever Old School Nerd After Dark. During Old School Nerd After Dark, I will be giving everyone the behind the scenes stories that happened on our little adventure. For those who did not see the video on Patreon of the fire timer, Chelsea and I have laughed about that we laughed about it for almost an hour. So, have any of you not seen that yet?
Was it next to the jacuzzi timer?
Well, no, it was. So we go up to this cabin that my sister just bought, and we were doing some work there, and we were like, the view, the setup, the furniture, it's just so romantic. But nothing was more romantic than this fireplace and the timer attached to it, and you turn the dial, and it turns the fire on, but it's on a timer. It's going tick 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 tick. You can hear it loudly, and it's like, and Chelsea goes, "It's so romantic." Tick 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 tick. I was, oh my god, yeah. There's a video on Patreon about it. We were just giggling the whole time about it. We thought it was so ridiculous, but it's all good. Yeah. So
it is all good.
Yeah. It's been a very long day. Gummy, that's disgusting. Stop that.
So for next Thursday, this is something to look forward to.
Wow. I'm so looking forward to that.
Thank God I'm not going to be here.
Ooh. Different character.
Poke it with a sharp stick. See what it does.
I have never not wanted to be
leaving. Me and my sharp stick are leaving.
You're talking about the picture that you dropped in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the picture he had on his screen for a little bit.
I missed the picture on the screen.
Oh,
yeah.
That was rough.
That.
What the?
Yeah, exactly.
What even is that?
No.
Exactly.
So many
Is
no's.
that like a creature from the far realm?
So many no.
So bad. It's just so bad.
Your reaction was priceless, Emily.
Oh, dear Lord.
What's this called? Priceless?
I was just saying your reaction to that was just priceless.
Your reaction.
I gotta appreciate.
We're hyper focused on your reaction.
I gotta appreciate Richard Rob's comment or post in the council channel on Instagram. He had a breaking news story. Breaking news, and it had a picture below it and said France surrenders.
Wow.
France surrenders. So yeah, it's been about that long. So yeah, about time. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. I'm just saying it's rough. It's been a shitty day. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Also, I got to go mail some stuff out tomorrow. When we got back from Tennessee today, there was a big box from Napalm sitting on my island in my kitchen, and they had 2 box sets. One was a Hammerfall one, and one was an alien weaponry one. So I got to wrap those up tomorrow. Ooh. All right.
There you go.
All right. So wait. I think I have them here. Hold on. Let me find them. They look pretty cool. Hold on.
Oh God, Rob.
And these bad boys are still in the plastic. So here's the Hammerfall one right here. So, and it's got stuff in it. It says on the back, Brotherhood, Hammer of Dawn, No Son of Odin, Venerate Me, Reveries, Too Old to Die Young, Not Today, Live Free or Die, State of the Wild, No Mercy, which is that, of course, that's their song list from it. And it actually has hinges on the back. And so I guess it opens up like a big giant cigar box.
Nice.
And then this one also has hinges on it. It just has this tribal pattern on it. And it's burned into the wood. And that's the alien weaponry one.
That's ridiculous. Love it.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Gummy, thank you so much for a great game.
Yes.
Thank you for the effort of putting forth the puzzles and everything. Emily, thank you for being our favorite Canadian. We need to find some more Canadians so she has some competition.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's too much
competition is good.
there.
Competition brings out the best in people. Okay, ask Brock because his back has been competing with him all day. Brock, I hope you feel much better. David, keep healing up, buddy. You've got stuff coming up. Mike, good luck with keeping track of those kids. And as always, Chris, thanks for holding down that bottom corner because otherwise it rolls up on the stream. I don't know what else to say. What else do you tell a guy? Good luck in Maryland? I don't know what that means. No. All right.
There's no help from either.
I'm glad to be home. I'm glad all of y'all were here to welcome me back and do some more stuff tomorrow. If you guys need anything, and I do mean any of you, that includes you too, Gummy, you guys message me privately and we'll chat. Talk to everybody later. Good night. Everybody wave bye.
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 I'm waiting for Mike to come back into Discord so I can end this. I'm kidding. We're gonna end it. David's waving bye for his dad. Okay. Good night.